History is supposed to move forward. Stone tools become metal. Simple machines become complex ones. Knowledge is passed down slowly, imperfectly. But scattered across the world are objects that don't follow that timeline. Artifacts found in places they shouldn't be. Made with technology historians insist didn't exist, or created by civilizations that, according to textbooks, weren't capable of such precision. Tonight we explore 10 ancient artifacts that challenge everything we think we know about the past. These are discoveries that raise an unsettling question. What if ancient civilizations knew far more than we've been told? Number 10. The Antikythera mechanism. In 1901, Greek divers exploring a shipwreck off the coast of Antikythera discovered what looked like a lump of corroded bronze. At first it seemed unremarkable, but once scientists examined it more closely, they realized something was very wrong. Inside the object were dozens of interlocking gears, so precise, so advanced, that nothing like it was believed to exist for another 1,500 years. The device could predict solar eclipses, track planetary movements, and calculate astronomical cycles with shocking accuracy. Many now consider it the world's first analog computer, and yet, according to conventional history, ancient Greeks weren't supposed to have technology anywhere near this advanced, which raises an uncomfortable question. If this existed once, how much more has been lost? Number 9. The Baghdad Battery. In the 1930s, archaeologists in Iraq uncovered a strange clay jar. Inside was a copper cylinder and an iron rod. When reconstructed, the object produced a small electrical charge. This discovery became known as the Baghdad Battery. Some researchers believe it may have been used for electroplating gold. Others think it served a ritual or medicinal purpose. Skeptics argue it was just a coincidence, but the design works, and electricity wasn't supposed to be discovered for another 2,000 years. So the question remains, was ancient electricity forgotten or deliberately ignored? Number 8. The Piri Reis Map. In 1513, Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis created a map that still baffles experts today. The map shows coastlines of Africa, South America, and what appears to be Antarctica. The problem is simple. Antarctica wasn't officially discovered for another 300 years. Even more puzzling, the continent appears ice-free, as if it were mapped thousands of years earlier before glaciers covered it. Piri Reis claimed he copied the map from much older sources that no longer exist. So who mapped the world before the world was supposed to be known? Number 7. The Saqqara bird. Discovered in an Egyptian tomb, the Saqqara bird looks like a simple wooden figurine. But when aeronautical engineers examined it, they noticed something unusual. The proportions match those of a modern glider. When replicas were built and tested, they actually flew. Some believe it was a child's toy. Others think it symbolized a bird deity. But skeptics struggle to explain why ancient Egyptians would accidentally carve something with functional aerodynamic design, which raises a fascinating possibility. Did ancient civilizations experiment with flight long before modern aviation? Number 6. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica. Deep in the jungles of Costa Rica lie hundreds of massive stone spheres. Some are small enough to lift, others weigh over 15 tons. They are nearly perfect spheres, carved without metal tools, and transported across difficult terrain with no clear explanation. Their purpose remains unknown. No writings, no records, just precision, on a scale that should not have been possible. And once again, history has no clear answer. Number 5. The London Hammer. In Texas, a hammer was found embedded in solid rock. Geological analysis suggested the surrounding stone was millions of years old. The hammer itself showed minimal corrosion and was made of materials not typical for its supposed age. Critics argue the rock formed around the hammer much later, Supporters say that explanation does not fully account for the evidence. If the hammer is as old as the rock, then human history becomes impossibly long. Number 4. The crystal skulls. Perfectly carved crystal skulls have appeared across the world, made from single blocks of quartz, so hard that modern tools struggle to shape them. Microscopic analysis shows no tool marks. Legends claim the skulls hold knowledge or power. While some have been exposed as modern creations, others remain unexplained, and even experts admit they should not exist. Number 3. The Iron Pillar of Delhi. Standing in India for over 1,600 years, the Iron Pillar of Delhi has barely rusted, despite exposure to rain, heat, and pollution. Modern metallurgists struggle to explain how ancient craftsmen achieved this level of corrosion resistance. The secret? No one knows for certain, and the pillar remains, a silent testament to lost knowledge. Number 2. The Nazca lines etched into the Peruvian desert are massive geometric shapes and animal figures. So large, they are best seen from the air. The Nazca people created them without aircraft, without advanced surveying tools, and without a clear explanation of their purpose. Were they messages, ritual pathways, or something else entirely? Whatever the answer, the scale alone defies logic. Number 1. The Sumerian King List. The Sumerian King List records rulers who reigned for tens of thousands of years. Some ruled for over 40,000 years, before a great flood supposedly reset civilization. Historians dismiss these reigns as myth, but the list blends legend with verified kings, making it difficult to separate fiction from truth. So was it symbolic? Or a distorted memory of a time long forgotten? If even part of it is true, then human history is far older than we are taught. These artifacts are more than curiosities. They are reminders that history is incomplete, that knowledge can be lost, and that the past may be far more advanced than we are comfortable admitting. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, consider subscribing to the Curious Vault, because some secrets were never meant to stay buried.